Building bridges of communication. In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a group of people known as the assumers. These individuals, who belonged to what we'll call Party 1, had a peculiar way of interacting with others. They believed their thoughts, expectations, and desires were self-evident truths, obvious to anyone who cared to look. The assumers would often sit in frustration when their friends, neighbors, or coworkers failed to meet their unspoken expectations. For instance, Mira, a member of Party 1, expected her friend to know she disliked noisy gatherings. Yet, when her friend invited her to a bustling festival, Mira felt slighted. How could they not know? She would mutter under her breath, though she had never voiced her feelings. In this town also lived another group, the responders. These people, while willing to engage with Party 1, found themselves perpetually confused. They tried their best to interpret the silent cues and occasional sighs of the assumers, but their efforts often missed the mark. The responders would plead, "Tell us what you need, help us understand." But the assumers, rooted in their belief that their expectations were universally understood, would dismiss such requests as unnecessary. If they really cared, they would say to themselves, they would just know. Over time, a quiet tension grew between these two groups. Party 1 saw the responders as inattentive or uncaring, while the responders felt unfairly judged for not meeting expectations they were never told existed. One day, an elder from a nearby village visited the town. She observed the discontent and called a meeting. "Communication," she began, "is like building a bridge. Expecting others to see and understand your thoughts without expressing them is like hoping they can cross a river without a bridge. You must lay down your words, your needs, your boundaries, brick by brick." Some of the assumers bristled at her words, feeling misunderstood. But others began to reflect. Mira, for instance, thought back to all the times her unmet expectations had led to frustration. She realized that much of her disappointment stemmed not from others' actions, but from her own silence. As the days passed, Mira tried a new approach. When she felt uneasy or had a specific desire, she spoke up. "I'm not a fan of noisy places," she told her friend the next time an invitation arose. To her surprise, her friend responded with understanding and offered a quieter alternative. The town began to change. The responders felt relieved, no longer burdened with the impossible task of mind reading, while the assumers discovered the joy of being understood through clear communication. From that day forward, the people of the town learned that while thoughts are private, understanding is shared, and the bridges they built with their words became stronger than any silent expectation ever could.